Let's talk about Sedona.
There's so many cool old ancient artifacts and places to see with a lot of history around Sedona, and we really like going to see those things because they're interesting, they're educational, they're cheap. They usually have a junior ranger program, which the kids love. So one of our first stops when we were in Sedona was a place called Montezumas Castle. Of people who began building it over 700 years ago.
Guys, is that big?
5 stories. That's what I read. Tall.
That does not look easy.
Oh my word.
How would you even get up there?
I don't know. Climb? With homemade.
Did they have the bathroom down here at the bottom?
Are we gonna throw it over the edge? 35 people and children used to live up there. 35.
One thing that I really love about Becca is that she does a really good job of distracting the kids when they're starting to have a hard time with something or when they're starting to get tired. Started to all, argue over the stroller and started to melt down a little bit. So she picked 2 of them up at the same time and, jumped around with them. And she does such a good job at keeping things fun and light and keeping it interesting for the kids and for me.
You just spit all over my face. Say sorry, Mama.
Sorry, Mama.
Look at my eyes.
What?
I love you. You gotta look at me in my eyes. I love you.
Mom, I love you. Mom, I love you.
Kisses.
What are you doing?
Westy, I love you too. Oh.
Mom.
Yes.
Can we please have a ride on your back?
Would you like a horsey ride or a rabbit ride?
A rabbit.
Ready?
Yeah.
So, if you like history, if you like American history, Jerome, Arizona, really cool old mining town. We spent the day here. We went to the Jerome Historic State Park, and it was only $14 for us to get in total. And then you go up the hill a little bit and you see all the old towns, old saloons, all the buildings built back in when, 1800s even?
Yeah, it's an old copper mining town. It was the biggest mine in the U.S. It was like $1 billion a month, something like that.
Yeah, a month.
Back in like 1920.
The population of like 15,000 at its peak, and then after the copper prices tanked, it basically became a deserted ghost town with only a couple hundred people living here. But it's up on this hill in Arizona, and it's just gorgeous, and I recommend it. Do you?
Yeah, absolutely. This was really cool to see, and it has just little things that you can read all over the whole town about the history. They said it was one of the wildest, wickedest towns in the West as well. It had 27 saloons and 2 churches. What, that building?
Yeah, and like 10 brothels or something crazy. So yeah, it's a really cool town, lots of history, lots of cool walking, so I think you should check it out. This is called a Widowmaker.
A Widowmaker?
You really breathe in this and then you die?
Well, when it would be chipping away the rock, it'd be sending sharp debris into the air, and that would be called miners' consumption. It would killed hundreds and hundreds of miners.
What was going on?
Watch out, let's see if we can clean it and see better. Watch out. work every day.
What did they hang on?
They wouldn't, they're just sitting.
Would it be dangerous?
Yep, it's very dangerous to work in a mine.
Well, how does it
And
go?
guess what? Some people still work in mines today.
Wait, they still go down there?
Yep, not this one, but some mines in America.
Look, guys, this thing is taller than the Eiffel Tower. This
Wait.
mine is deeper, 1,900 feet.
That's how far down this goes. That's incredible.
What's this switch? Oh, there's another one.
And this is what you would go down in?
Hey guys, there's another one.
Work every day.
Terrifying.
Talk about a depressing job. Just gonna go to work. Just.
No!
Bye-bye.
You scared? Oh, it doesn't close. Lawson!
I got you.
Oh, you saved me?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank you.
See you.
You saved me? Did you save me?
This is the most important discovery of our trip so far. This buggy, Dr. Douglas's buggy, Dr. Douglas was the owner of the mine here in Jerome. In 1955, this buggy was loaned to RKO Studios to film, to be part of the film Oklahoma, which was filmed in Arizona.
Not Oklahoma. Babe, how do you, what's that? What's Oklahoma?
Oklahoma is,
No, I want to hear about it.
it's a musical.
No, I want you to sing it.
Oh, I don't even know that. Oklahoma, da 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 da. I don't know.
We're here at Red Rock State Park, and we're having a picnic. We just went on a very treacherous, it was supposed to be a stroll, and then it turned into a death-defying, awesome bridge exploration. Oh, you think that's funny?
Big
Stroller destroying trail.
We went on a stroller destroyer.
No, it's not.
It would have been a really easy, fine hike if we were all walking, but the strollers made it next to impossible.
Yeah, we try to make things easier for us by taking the strollers, but in the end, it usually turns out as a little bit of a disaster.
No, we're just extreme.
What's that? Well,
Is that your rice cracker? We're having a really nice time. It's 77 degrees out here and at home where we live in Washington. It's snowing, so it feels really good to be here in our shorts and tank tops, just going on a nice little walk.
You know, I always kind of rolled my eyes at people that snowbirded, that would go down for the winter, because I always liked winter sports and stuff and didn't mind the cold, but this is really nice.
So nice.
Totally just ran him
a bug, Danny.
over. What?
Bug, but you.
Bug?
Kill it. I killed it, Dad.
You killed the bug?
What did he do?
That's not very nice.
What's that?
Keep going, get out of the way. Watch out, guys! Watch out! Okay, but I just need to get off the trail.
No matter the distance and how far I run, you'll always be listening.
This is the best stroller trail ever.
Okay, get up, Lawson. A tarantula's gonna get you. Good thing we brought the stroller.
That guy didn't know you had it in you. You better just keep going all the way across the bridge like that.
Okay, come on, babe. Good job. Good job. High five. Yeah, you did it. You did it.
I'm gonna water.
Yeah, good thing you didn't fall in the water.
I'm gonna water, Dad.
Daddy's about to fall in the water.
No, Dad.
He's gonna fall in, guys.
No!
What do you think about that?
Don't fall in, Dad! No!
Ranger, I pledge to help the Rangers protect and preserve. Congratulations.
Yay!